Rachel Ericson versus Kenneth Ericson. Appearances are we have Kenneth Ericson appearing by video conferencing in custody in Burnett County Jail. We have Corporation Counsel Child Support appearing in person by Stephanie Thomas Schmidt. We're set today in this matter for a motion hearing. Mr. Ericson was in warrant status. He failed to appear at the February 12th, 2025 sanction hearing. It appears that he has failed to meet his purge requirements.
In just moments, a $37,000 child support battle takes center stage, with Kenneth Ericson claiming he never even received the court papers. But the judge's records tell a very different story, and tensions rise fast.
And you are here on an arrest warrant, and we'll address the warrant momentarily.
What?
But you're here.
What's that? Arrest warrant? I didn't even get papers saying I had court.
Well, if I look, I can
Good.
see that you did.
Well,
I have an affidavit. Yep, I see it.
It might
was
say it
given
on
to
there,
you.
but I never got the papers.
Well-
They say they sent them out, but I never received any. I mean,
You checked
I would
mail?
assume- yeah.
Okay,
I
because
mean, they
I
might have
didn't
said they
get.
sent them out to my address, but I never got. Well,
I don't get return mail. I have nothing that says I've received return mail from you, Mr. Ericson. I have that it was all sent to you, that I have all of the notice, the affidavits, all of the documents were mailed to you at your address, and I don't have return mail. Is your address on County Road D as in dog?
yeah.
Yep, then that's your address, and I have not received return mail, so the law says you received them.
Yeah, but I didn't though, or else I would have came to court.
Well, you're here now, so now we're going to take care of it. Ms. Thomas Schmidt, what is the child support requesting?
My request, based on the lack of payments in May, June, July, August, October, November, December, January, or February, is that the 15-day imposed and stayed sanction be modified to a 30-day sanction, with the stay being lifted on 10 of those days, with Mr. Ericson being given credit for the day that he sat on this warrant. The total arrearages in this case are over the total balance is over $37,000. Mr. Ericson was certainly aware that there was a warrant. He requested, let me finish, Mr. Ericson. He contacted the court and requested the warrant be quashed, was told if he paid $100, the warrant would be quashed. He came to the building, did not pay that, left the building, eventually was taken into custody. So he had some awareness of the circumstances and awareness of what he could do to better his position. So perhaps he wouldn't be requesting that he sit in jail. But due to the lack of payments, due to the incredible balance, due to the lack of contact, due to the lack of paying the $100 that would have quashed the warrant, I'm requesting not that he sit 15 days, just 10, but that he have 20 remaining over his head, and that the purge be extended for 1 year to expire the end of February 2026.
All right, Mr. Ericson, are you currently employed?
No, my car burned up just about a month and a half ago, or a month ago. It burned
Is
up.
it because you were using the butane heater to heat your car?
No, it started, that's funny.
Oh, I'm just saying that you've done that before, so that's just why I was wondering.
Well, I can't buy a brand new car, okay? I can only afford what I can afford. I mean, I can't buy a Mercedes and so everything works. I mean, I gotta buy something I can only afford, but no, it started in the trunk somehow. When I got the car, Carl brought it out, and yeah, somehow it started in the trunk. We couldn't get the trunk open, and it burnt up on D, on them there, just before I got home. So,
wait,
all my paperwork, everything I had that was in the car, and it got all burnt up. So, I mean,
was that right after you purchased it?
No, I had it registered and stuff, but Yeah, so over while I was driving, I don't know how it started in the trunk, but all my clothes, all my belongings was inside my car. You know, but.
Okay, so then, Mr. Erickson, how are you going to pay back your child support? Because child support, it never.
The judge makes it crystal clear, child support debt doesn't just vanish. Unless the recipient agrees to waive it, the balance will follow you for life. What would you do in his position with no steady income?
Unless Miss Ainley herself, Rachel Erickson Ainley, now Hess, unless she waives all of the arrearages, her personally signs to waive all of the arrearages, they will remain forever.
Okay.
So,
All right.
you owe it.
I didn't say I didn't.
So how are you going to pay it back if you don't have a job?
Well, I'm gonna have to, trying to get a job. But, I mean, I'm gonna have to figure something out.
When was the last time you had a job?
Not really sure, time goes by so fast.
Was it in the last year? Last 5 years?
Probably.
In the last 5 years, you've had a job?
I believe so.
Do you remember where that job was?
No, not really.
Does child support have any idea?
We could probably find it somewhere in the, it looks like, no, that's the tribe. No, that's not the tribe.
I think that was where
This is it.
I got some payments from there.
Terry Floor in Harris,
Oh, yeah,
Minnesota.
2018,
Yeah, in 2018.
Okay, so a little bit more than 5 years ago.
But I've been in jail for, I don't know how many years after that. I didn't get out until 2020 some.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, so do you understand what child support is asking? They're saying, sanction you. Well, essentially, let's modify and amend the purge order, and let's instead have of 15 days of a jail sanction, have it be 30 days of a jail sanction, extend it for a period of a year, but lift the stay as it relates to 10 of those days of jail, and give you credit for 1 day that you've already been sitting since you've been arrested. That's what they're asking of the court. Do you understand that?
No, because why would they want me to sit in jail? I mean, how is that even going to do anything except for nothing? I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever. Why you want somebody to sit in jail for child support when you can't get out there and try to get a job?
Well, have you tried to get a job in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I've been trying, but who wants to, it's hard to get a job when you're a felon. I mean, every people look at that, a lot of employers don't hire felons. I don't know why. I mean, it's all over the news, I mean, it's just, when you're a felon, it's hard to get a job. So
It may be, but I literally just had an individual here who is a felon who was just able to get a job cleaning hotel rooms. Do you think you can clean hotel rooms?
well, I mean, I try. I mean, I give it a shot. But some employers give them, there might be one out there that might get it. But, so hopefully I'll get lucky. I'd do it,
There's a lot of people who own their own construction businesses, roofing businesses, those types of things, garage door installer businesses, handyman businesses, where they do have felons.
Right, but I mean, like I said, I mean, some people let them in if they know you or it depends who you are. I don't know, but you gotta try to find it.
Have you tried?
Have I tried? Of course I've tried.
With who?
Well, I applied down over at in the Grantsburg there at the
Ericson insists his criminal record is blocking job opportunities, but the judge isn't buying it, pointing out plenty of roles that don't require heavy labor. Is this a case of bad luck or lack of effort?
I mean, yeah, I guess not for construction, I haven't tried it.
Roofing?
I can't do that. I mean, I'm 50 years old. I can't, I mean, I've been in a car accident and stuff, but I mean, I got a ground plate in my left arm. I can't go that far, you know?
Do you know that roofers, people who are roofers and have roofing businesses, they don't just have people that go on the roof to do the things. They need other people to do the other things, like, you know, pick up the nails, like with the big magnets, and to pick up the other things and to clean up the job sites.
Yeah, but
that's something you could do.
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in, I don't think there's any in Grantsburg, but I don't know.
Google, because even if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, I know a lot. I see them all the time. Even the owners of these businesses are here that come in front of me that may be felons themselves.
I don't got a phone. I can't Google anything. I don't even got a computer.
There's a library that has a free public access computer.
I was just going to say that. Thank you, Ms. Thomas Schmidt. So anyway, how many months was it? I counted 10, I thought.
His purge began May 1st, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the past 9 months since May 1st has not been paid. Frankly, if we wanted to, we could be referring this to the district attorney for felony charges.
Correct. There could be referrals for felonies, and that would mean prison. And again, I'm going to tell you, I always like to give kudos to one of my great friends in Michigan who works at the Attorney General's office. Her sole job, because in the state of Michigan, the Attorney General's office goes after the individuals for child support, and her sole job is to do this, and she is ruthless, and she sends them to prison for not paying child support. So,
but I am trying.
And I want you to try, and I want you to try harder, because 9 months of not even one payment, and I'm going to guess, just going to guess here, that if we look back even further from this purge, there's probably 9 months before that there wasn't a payment. But that's just my guess.
I don't have that information in front of me to confirm. I just have from
You don't
the
need
May.
to confirm, that's just what my gut's telling me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grant the request to extend the purge. I'm going to modify the order for 30 days. I'm going to lift the stay for 10 days, give him credit for 1 day, and then I'm also going to include as a modification, he must apply for, I'm going to say, just 2 jobs a week, providing proof to the child support agency every 2 weeks that he's applied to 4 jobs. And it doesn't have to be physical applications, Mr. Ericson, but you do need to get out there and talk to people. I'm going to tell you, the construction business, they're dying right now for people to work. They really are. They need people to do all of the things. And even, you can probably even get a part-time job picking up the construction, picking up the materials and doing those things. Even with limitations of being in a car accident, your car accident, I believe, was 20 years ago, if I'm recalling. When was it?
96.
Oh, so it's more than 20 years ago.
Over the years, your bones get brittle,
I understand. Again,
get stronger.
I get it. I see individuals in these types of trades all the time, and they have similar bodies, because I'm going to tell you, It's hard on your body. I get it. It's very hard, but you have to do something. You have to try and do something. And so that's why I'm going to say at least 2 job applications.
In the end, the judge extends his purge period, imposes 10 active jail days, and orders him to apply for at least 2 jobs every week. What's your take on this ruling? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more dramatic courtroom moments.